In each city, two cities occurs. One is the mirage and second is the darkness that lies under the lamp. And both are the realities of our modern development. When our next Parinda saw these realities, she decided to venture and meet her responsibilities. Let us meet Meenakshi and listen the story of her adventure.
I was born in Uttar Pradesh and brought up all my life in Bombay. And the one thing that I really missed in Bombay were the trees. I somehow felt that there were too few trees to climb up and enjoy, especially when I started going to College of Architecture. I had to travel a long distance in the trains in Bombay. And then I started to realize that there are aspects of the city that are so ugly that if you see them and if you are touched, you cannot continue to live in the city. And slowly I began to feel that the city is a goner. You can't do anything for the city. It is dead. Then I would feel that I've done something mainly to absolve myself, to heal myself of the fact that by living 21 years in the city, I had contributed to the disparity and perhaps contributed to a few families having left the rural area where they had a clean and dignified life, and they moved to the city because I was living there. And then I went to Auroville, and I also realized that it's not just the city, it is the whole model of development. And this whole model of development is perpetuated by our education system. So at least I don't want my kids to go through this education system imagining and believing that development the way it is today is what life is all about. So I decided to start a school for my kids, which eventually grew up to extend itself to all the neighbors in the village where we live. In Puvidham, we try to talk to the children about, we try to explain to them that real education means understanding first and foremost ourselves. Real education would bring in freedom. Freedom from fear, freedom from being dependent on a system, brings you the courage to resist, brings you the courage to create and to support. Basically, we try to simply live our lives. So in the process of living, you need to keep your place clean, you need to keep yourself clean. So our school is like one big community where we all do our things together. We try to grow as much food as possible. We also undergo the processes of spinning, weaving, carpentry, pottery. All these are the basic things that you need in life. And life is all about cooperation. Life is all about helping each other. And whatever else, what is considered as very important to learn nowadays, the concepts and the math, all that is incidental. I mean, if the human race is wiped out, they have no place. The only way to save the human race is to save the human being, to retain what is human in us, to retain the fact that as humans we have the choice to destroy or to create.